Hello, hello, Valiant Streaming here. Welcome on in, everyone. We are back in old school RuneScape. We're still recovering from Sunday night's fight caves, but nevertheless, let's get on with this. Look, we're going to spin the wheel. It's quest day. Where are we going? What are we doing? Come on, wheel, talk to us. Oh, look at this, guys. Would you Adam and Eve that? Royal Trouble. Guys, we're up for it. We're up for it. Let's have a quick look at the quest. Royal Trouble. I know it's a follow-on from the one we did the other day, last week. Royal Trouble. I'm quite thankful. I can start this quest by talking to Advisor Grimm. We know where they are, in Miscellanea Castle. Difficulty experienced. Storyline is Miscellanea number 2. Length medium. Released in 2006, guys. Requirements: Throne of Miscellanea, 40 agility, 40 slayer, combat level 50. Let's actually go. I'll pull it up on the map, but we don't really need it. That's where we're heading to. All right, guys, as usual, I will bring you back when we are just a little bit closer. I'll see you in just a mo. Hey guys, here we are. We are at Miscellanea. Let's go and find Advisor Grimm to continue the quest. In fact, actually, wait, Val, you're getting ahead of yourself. Let me show you what we've brought with us. It's pretty much the usual. Oh, no, I didn't mean to kill him. Oh, well, sorry, lad. Sorry, lad. What a great start. Right, so we've brought our teleporters, usual super anti-poison. We've bought some buff potions because we've got a combat level. Was it combat level 50? Hold on. Combat level 50. I don't know. It's probably going to be easy. But 5,000 coins as usual. Our lantern as usual. Bit of food. And I got here using my lunar staff. Gear. I've just put my fighting gear on. That's it. And the ring of life just in case. You never know. This is old school. Things can tricksy me. I guess I still feel on a little bit of a high getting all the way through 63 waves. Well, 62 waves, 2 waves 63 on Sunday in fight caves. Right, let's crack on. Advisor Grimm. Let's get it. Greetings, Your Royal Highness. Your Royal Highness, I should tell you right away that killing the people of the kingdom will not make you popular with anyone. Oops. All right. Has anything been happening in the kingdom recently? Interesting that you should ask that, Your Royal Highness. You see, the people are worried that war will break out again. King Vargas has found himself with little to do now that you are regent. He intended at first to return to adventuring. Unfortunately, we still have not had the doors to the throne room enlarged so he can leave. So what has he been doing? He's been trying to rule once more in your absence. However, he has once again quarrelled with the Queen of Etcetera. The two of them have been writing letters to each other, threatening to raise armies and declare war on each other once more. I see. Your Royal Highness, I suggest that you deal with the matter and reconcile the two of them again. Such a quarrel is not good for Miscellanea. Start the Royal Trouble quest. Yes, please. Very well, I'll sort it out. Thank you, Your Royal Highness. I suggest you talk to the Prince and Princess to find out more about the situation. Princess Astrid has been asking after you. She'd very much like to see you once again. Alright, let's go and see Princess Astrid. I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying. I should talk to Princess Astrid. Let's do it! Oh my gosh, I hope she's not ready for the wedding. I hope not. Here we go. Hello, darling. Welcome back, dear. I'm afraid I haven't managed to find a priest for our marriage yet. Let's go. That's a pity. Oh, Advisor Grimm said I should talk to you and the prince about recent events in the kingdom. I'll ask Father if he minds us discussing this in the throne room for a while. Okay. Okay. Ew, a little cutscene. Advisor Grimm told me to talk to you about the situation in Miscellanea. What has happened while I've been away? It's terrible, my dear. My father's been arguing with the Queen of Etc. and has managed to start a war again, too. It's awful that your work has been undone by such an accident. What do you mean, an accident? Well, if my father had something to occupy him, he wouldn't have gotten bored and decided to argue with Queen Sigrid again. What would you suggest he do then? We can't have him declaring war all the time, even if it would give us a chance to show off our military might. And I could finally show him that archery isn't a cowardly skill. If only we had an army, we could prove ourselves against the Etcetrians. Astrid, I have an even better idea. Better than archery, what is it? I think we should persuade our father and Queen Sigrid to marry. What are you talking about, Bran? Think of the poetic irony of the situation. The best part is that I could write their wedding hymn for them. Today is a happy day. We are getting married. Our national anthems are wonderful. Won't you sing this song? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I think it will work. I quite agree. Perhaps it's an odd idea, my dear, but since we don't have an army, we can hardly declare war. Are you sure it'll work? I trust my brother's judgment, though his ideas can sometimes be a little strange. What was that, Astrid? I'm just telling Rilton about your poetic accomplishments. Oh, that's all right then. So will you talk to Father and Queen Sigrid then? I'm sure you can manage to arrange it all. I'll give it a try, but they'll still be angry with each other, so I don't think it'll work. I'm sure you'll manage to do it, dear. Right, I'm just going to say, that was very uncomfortable trying to read that. There was no stop where you could press the space bar. It was literally flying through. Gosh. Oh well. I'm glad that all quests are not like that. Right, so what have we got to do? Talk to the king here, isn't it? I think. And the queen? I should, in etc. Okay, let's talk to King Vargas. We're right here. Your Majesty? What is it? You'll have to excuse me. I'm quite busy. What are you busy with, Your Majesty? Affairs of state and so on. I thought I was supposed to deal with those once you're appointed me regent. Well, there's not all that much for me to do these days, you see. And though you do make a fine regent, you cannot be here all the time. True. So you're still helping to rule, Your Majesty? In a manner of speaking. These affairs of state you're dealing with, would these involve starting a war with Queen Sigrid of Etcetera? Not exactly. Well, yes, of course. Sigrid was the one who insulted me first. And that's the least of the kingdom's problems at the moment. Some of Frodi's barrels are missing, as are many of Magnus's crates. Leif also says he's had stacks of wood disappear. Since you're the regent, you should investigate what has happened to these missing resources. Right away, Your Majesty. Okay. I'm glad to see the kingdom is in such capable hands. All you need to do for the moment is to talk to the citizens of Miscellanea and find out what has been happening. It might also be useful to interrogate the citizens of Etcetera to see what they know. Okay. We're not doing that, whatever that is there. Right, okay, so we've got to talk to citizens. Let's just check. Let's have a drink of water. Alright. I've got to talk to the people who gather resources for me. Alright, that should be simple enough. Should be simple enough. Down we go. Guys, I'm really sleepy. Holy moly, I am. Right, let's crack on. So if I fall asleep here, I do apologise. I will just cut it out and we will be back. Okay, so the people who gather resources for me. This is one, right? Good day, Your Royal Highness. King Vargas tells me that things have been going missing from the kingdom. Can you tell me anything about this? You mean you hadn't heard, Your Royal Highness? Etcetrian soldiers came and demanded tithes from us. Ooh, really? You're the only person we give any of our goods to, so we refused and found the next day that some of our goods had been stolen. Ooh, interesting. I should tell King Vargas about this. I should tell him, yes. I should tell him. Let's do it. I should have gone the other way. The door was already open. It was already open. All right, King Vargas. Here we go, King Vargas. Have you spoken to the citizens yet, Rilton? I've spoken to the Miscellanean citizens, and they say that the Etcetrian army demanded tithes from them and took some of their goods even though they refused. What? So Sigrid's planning to invade, is she? Or perhaps she's claiming that Miscellanea is part of Etcetria now. Rilton, go and talk to Sigrid and ask her what she thinks she's doing. Exchanging angry letters is understandable, but where did she get an army from? I'll talk to her right away, Your Majesty. Oh, okay, so it looks like the Queen might be having an army. Let's go see. Or it's just a big misunderstanding again, probably. These two are like comedy clowns, aren't they? The King and the Queen. They literally are. Dum da dum. Okay. Where the heck's the docks? Why is he standing on air? Look at this, guys. What's going on here? An invisible bridge, might I say. Let's see if we can fix that. I don't like that. Let's just hop to like this world and then we'll come back. Is that going to fix it or no? It looks broken. I wonder why that is. Interesting. Guys, we have broken bridges. It's probably this, isn't it? No, it's not. I thought it might have been that. Maybe that's part of the quest. I mean, I don't know. It seems wild, right? It seems wild, that does. Okay, never mind. We carry on. We carry on. Interesting. Let's go and talk to the Queen upstairs. That's really bizarre. Okay, we're up. There she is. Okay, let's talk to the Queen. Your Majesty, do you have a moment? Incompetent. I'll give you incompetent. Yes, what is it? I hear from King Vargas that relations between Etcetria and Miscellanea are none too cordial at the moment. Of course not. That idiot Vargas has decided to take a hand in ruling Miscellanea, even though he'd handed it over to you, and now he's declared war on Etcetria again. I suppose all those insults I made about his parentage can't have helped the matter. Even so, that doesn't excuse what he did to my citizens. What happened, Your Majesty? My citizens have told me that items of theirs have been taken, and I'm sure that Vargas is behind it. Since you're the one who's supposed to be ruling Miscellanea, you should sort it out. Of course, it's my duty. Good, good. If you talk to the citizens of Etcetria, they will tell you exactly what happened. I would find out for myself, but the pressures of ruling are immense, and I would never have the time free. Okay, so I think we've got to talk to the people here now. Oh look, because we reset, these went, there it is. Royal Trouble. I should talk to the Etcetrian citizens. Right, okay. That must be the ones down here, like the Flower Girl, and I imagine at least. Most of these we can attack. Look, oh, Matilda, there's somebody. Let's talk to Matilda. Does that work? Excuse me? Yes? Queen Sigrid tells me that things have been going missing from the kingdom. Can you tell me anything about this? You haven't heard about that until now? I'm surprised. Well, Miscellanean soldiers came and asked for tribute. Weird. When I told them to leave, they came back the next day and stole my hat. It was a wonderful hat, mithril reinforced, you see, and with a special split bark brim to keep the sun off. Could you please get it back for me? I'll see what I can do. Okay, what have we got to do now? I should tell the Queen about this. Okay, this is a bit of the old A to B in again, right? So far, simple. Shimples. Okay. Talk to her again. Have you talked to the citizens yet, Rilton? I've talked to the Miscellanean citizens as well as the Etcetrians. What exactly happened? The Etcetrian citizens said that the Miscellanean soldiers came to their houses and demanded tribute. Just as I suspected. Vargas, you treacherous snake. And the Miscellanean citizens said that the Etcetrian army marched into their fields and demanded tithes. What? Now I see his plan. Vargas isn't content with simply arguing. He wants to start a war, even if it means swindling his own citizens. Your Majesty, Etcetrian army? There hasn't been one for centuries. These Miscellanean soldiers of his must have disguised themselves. If I may, and since Vargas shouldn't even be ruling now, it's your responsibility to deal with this. The one who should sort this out is you. I suppose so. It's one of the hazards of ruling a country, Rilton. You'll get used to it. I suppose you're right. Okay, what have we got to do? I should find out where the Etcetrian items are. I should tell King Vargas about this. I mean, I think we're going to go and talk to Vargas. Maybe he knows something. Examine, there's a hole behind there. Don't know what it is, but ooh, spooky. Right, I think we're going to go back to King Vargas for a minute. This is weirding me out. This is the bridge and that. Let me know in the comments, guys, if any of you guys have ever experienced this before. I mean, maybe a relog would fix it. Maybe just a relog. Ooh, flickery flickery. Okay. Let's go back up to King Vargas. Alright. Guys, how the devil are you all? I hope that you are all had a blessed weekend. My weekend was fun. We had a lot of fun in both Worm and Old School RuneScape. Have you spoken to the citizens yet, Rilton? I spoke to Miscellanean citizens and also Etcetrians. What did they say? The Miscellanean citizens said that the Etcetrian army marched into their fields and demanded tithes. What? I see. Sigrid thinks that now I've recognised Etcetria as a sovereign nation. I'll just roll over and play dead when she tries to invade, does she? And the Etcetrian citizens said that the Miscellanean soldiers came to their houses and demanded tribute. And she's even started spreading rumours among her own citizens. Are there no depths to which she won't sink? Your Majesty, lying to her own people about there being miscellaneous soldiers, we don't even have an army, which makes it all the worse, as otherwise I'll be able to invade Etcetera to save the citizens from Sigrid's depravity. These two are absolutely bonkers. I'm not sure that would work very well, Your Majesty. Perhaps not, Rilton. In any case, if there are any miscellaneous soldiers, they must have come from somewhere. Ask Advisor Grimm if he knows who they might be or where they might have come from. He's a capable advisor, so I'm sure he'll know about any suspicious people. I'll do that, Your Majesty. Okay, Advisor Grimm. Greetings, Your Royal Highness. King Vargas asked me to talk to you. He said you might know more about the missing goods. I'm not sure what you're implying, Your Royal Highness. Not you. That you could advise me where to look for them. Ah, of course. Assuming that nobody presently living in Miscellanea would have taken them, it is of course likely that someone from outside took them. The sailor who brought you here from the mainland would be the first to see any suspicious visitors. I suggest you ask him about recent arrivals to the island. Alright, so to the sailor. That does make absolute sense. This advisor is a top bloke. Uncle Grimm, right? Is that his name? Let's go. I might try a super quick relog as well to see if it fixes these things. Oh no, the bridge is back, look. See? The bridge is there now. That's really bizarre. No, now it's gone again as I've got close. See? I'm going to try a real quick relog, guys, just to see. Let's log out. Let's just see. No? I absolutely do not know. I can't. Bizarramundo. Totally Bizarramundo. Oh no, that's him, the sailor, not the fisherman, the sailor. Aye, aye, sailor. I'm looking for a sailor. You found one here. Can I help you? The king's advisor said I should talk to you. He said there have been some suspicious people arriving recently. Well, I don't know of any suspicious people. Advisor Grimm can be rather paranoid about these things sometimes. Oh, has anyone visited the island recently then? Nobody apart from you and those kids from Releka. Ooh, trouble causers. What kids from Releka? 5 of them came here a few weeks ago. They said they were here to see relatives in the dungeons and they were visiting from the mainland. Interesting. I didn't realise the king kept people in his dungeons. I didn't know Miscellanea even had dungeons. They've not been used to keep prisoners for a long time, but since the war ended, we've had more people visiting the island. Interesting. Some of them decided they wanted to stay, so we've had to find somewhere for them to live. Only the weather on Miscellanea is terrible, and nobody could build houses that would stand up to a strong wind. Etcetera is just the same. So you decided to live in the dungeons instead? Well, of course, they had to be enlarged first. There are still some dwarves working there, making more of the dungeons inhabitable before they move over to work in Etcetera. If you're looking for those kids from Releka, you'll find them in those dungeons. Why are you surprised about this though? I thought you'd become the regent. I'm still an adventurer and I can't be everywhere in Guylenor. Interesting, so there's the dungeons. I bet it's that place we spotted in the last thing. So where will it be? Here, I think. In here, let's just check. Wait. Oh man, because we relogged it's done it again, look. There it is. Royal Trouble. I should ask King Vargas for access to the dungeons. Right, I'm going to guess that's the dungeons. But it said we should ask the king. Sorry, but nobody's allowed down there by order of the king. Fair enough. I'm the regent. I order you to let me to go down there. You're the regent? Well, I didn't vote for you. Sorry, regent. Nobody can go into the dungeons without the king's say-so. What'll it take to convince you that I'm really the regent? If the king came and told me, then I'd believe it. Or, if he can't come himself, I suppose a royal proclamation would be fine. A royal proclamation? Does he have to shout it from the battlements or something like that? No, just his signature and a statement saying you're really the regent would do. Okay, so we do have to go and see the king, and that is the right place, I'm sure. Could have been the hole over there, I guess, but that's etc, isn't it? So, all right, up we go. Like this, like this. Talk to the king. Your Majesty, how do I get into the dungeons? The dungeons? Of course, how could I have forgotten? I'm surprised I didn't tell you when you were appointed regent. It's okay, the sailor explained it to me. He said that only the new arrivals on the island were some teenagers who came from Releka to visit their relatives. Those relatives were living in the houses in the dungeons. Ah, so you wish to look in the dungeons in case these new arrivals are to blame. I doubt that anyone with miscellaneous relatives would be at fault. However, there is something I need you to do in the dungeons. They are still being excavated, and the dwarven architects are finding new caves as they go. There have been reports of odd sightings in these new caves. Perhaps they are monsters waiting to devour unwary miscellaneans. Whatever they are, I want you to look into it. You are a member of the royal family after all, so I know I can rely on your help. Of course, Your Majesty. The guard by the dungeon entrance may not recognise you since he was only hired recently. Here, take this scroll to show that you have access to the dungeons. You'll find the entrance by the southeast corner of the palace. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go. Guys, we're going down dungeons. And I'm really thirsty. Okay, climb down the stairs. I haven't felt this tired in a while, let me tell you. But we've started, so we'll finish. Okay, down we go. Okay. I'm the regent. I ordered you to let me go down. You're the regent. I didn't vote for you. Okay. I have it right here. Let's have a look then. Here you go. Seems to be in order. All right, Your Highness, you're free to go down there. Try not to be eaten by monsters. Okay. We've unlocked a new music track, Land Down Under. Do you come from a land down under? Ooh. Ooh, Hala. Oh, what we meant to do down here? What are we meant to do down here? I should ask the people in the dungeon town about the new arrivals and the monsters. Right, so who have we got? So we've got Hala, Runolf, Finn, Oswald. Oh my god, there's quite a few. Oh my gosh, are they the children? Jari, what's that called? Polanga, Alvis, Ingrid. Holy moly, man, there's a lot. Runa, Thora. Okay, where the heck's the door? Let's start with Thora. Come on. Thora. Hello. Good day, Your Royal Highness. Oh. Did I double click that off or something? Hello? Good day, Your Royal Highness. No. Okay, obviously that's not the right person to talk to. Let's try this guy. Chorvey. Hello. Good day, Your Royal Highness. Oh man. Okay. Okay, we've got Donald, Runa. Donald, what do you want? What are you doing down in these caves? I'm waiting to work on the excavations, though I don't really want to start digging again. Why not? I thought digging was something dwarves were good at. Not with monsters like that one in those caves. It had huge teeth and flaming red eyes and was almost the size of the tunnel. Uh-oh. If it attacks the town... Are you an adventurer by any chance? Adventurer and region of Miscellanea. In that case, could you go and deal with that monster? I don't want to have to face it again if it attacks the town. Let's say, of course, dealing with monsters is what I do best. You'll need to get into the other caves first, of course. There's a crack in the wall where the others are digging, but the rocks are loose. You can fall on you if you're not careful. I can give you a mining prop to keep them from falling, if you give me a minute to find it. Okay, so all I have to do is get through that wall. No, after that, the only way you can get further is climbing up onto a high ledge, then crawling through a tunnel. The walls are slippery, and I think I might have broken the lift when I fell off it on my way back. You'll probably need to fix the lift. I doubt you'd be able to climb. And the monster's behind the tunnel, somewhere behind it. I couldn't get very far, what with the flooding in the tunnel. There's some rope and some planks near the broken lift. Those would probably come in handy. And here's the mining prop. I knew I had it somewhere. Here you go. Good luck with fighting that monster. Okay, right. Okay. We just got quite a lot of information there. I should use the mining prop and investigate the caves further. Okay, well, where are the caves? Okay, gotta be there, look. Gotta be there. Da-dum, da-dum. Squeeze through the crevice. Take pickaxe rocks. Okay. Oh wait, I wonder, do we have to use this thing? It's not safe. I need to shore up the walls before I can go through. Fair enough. So let's use the mining prop there. You wedge the prop into the wall and stop the rocks falling. Now we go through. Wonderful. Right. Coal. That must be the lift, right? Okay, we've got a lift manual, a rope crate, an engine, pulley beam crate. All right. First thing to do, let's take the lift manual. Read it. Troubleshooting your Acme lift in a box. Have you added the pulleys? Make sure you have a long pull beam with a pulley and pulleys on the two cross beams. We recommend Acme pulley beams in a box. Have you attached a rope? Wind one of your Acme ropes in a box through the pulleys. Is the platform broken? Repair it with one of your Acme beams in a box. Have you added the engine? The Acme lift in a box does not include an engine. Have you added coal to the engine? All compatible coal engines have a maximum load of 5 chunks of coal. Right, hold on. Okay. Have you added the pulleys? Make sure you have a long top beam with a pulley and pulleys on the two cross beams. Pulley beams in a box, right. Pulley beams. Okay, so what do we do with this? Use this on this, on this. This. Okay. And then what did it say? Use a rope. Let's get a rope. I should add the top beam to the lift. Beam. A beam. Let's try this. A beam. Add a beam to the lift. You need a plank with a pulley on top. You need a what? You need a plank with a pulley. Hold on. Let's just read this book again. Makes you have a long beam with a pulley. A long beam with a pulley. On the two and pulleys on the two cross beams. Do I need more? Do I need another one of these? Use that on that. You need to make a long beam with a pulley on it. Okay, so do I need another pulley? That on that? Yes. A long beam pulley, got it. Now use that on that. The plank looks a bit too short. Okay. Use the beam on that. Right, now what have we got? A longer pulley beam. Use that on that. Yes. Now use the rope. I should add a cross beam at the top so the beam doesn't fall off. So another beam then. No, that's not it. That's not working. Okay. What about one of these ones? Another pulley one. Oh. This on this. Yes. Now the rope. Yes, the lift seems to be almost fixed now. What are we missing then? Have you attached the rope? We have. Wind one of your rope. We have. Who's that fixed in me? Oh, it's not. It's just Samsung, whatever it is. Is the platform broken? Repair it with one of your beams in a... platform. Which is the engine platform? Platform. Okay, which are we supposed to beam? Oh, we can do both. Try the platform. Fixed. That's fixed. Okay, now what? Have you added the engine? Added the engine to what? Take the engine. Okay. Add the engine where? Engine platform. Use the engine on the engine platform. Right. Now what? Have you added coal to the engine? All compatible coal engines have a maximum load of 5 chunks of coal. Well, we've got coal in here. And we saw a pickaxe here, look. Take a pickaxe from the rocks. Alright. Alright, so far, so good. Let's get 5 coal. It's a bronze pick. This might take a minute. 1, 2, 3. Come on, please. Oh my word, guys, I am so exhausted today. I finished recording this, and I think before I even edit it, I might have to have a little nap. Man, what's wrong with this coal? It's one of them. Okay, 4. One more, please. Then I guess we're literally going to use the coal on the engine. Man, I forgot how bad a bronze pickaxe is. Let's use some of this. Maybe it'll wake me a touch. There we go. All right, we've got this. Should we drop the pickaxe? I feel like we probably don't need it. Are we going to need the mining book? I don't think so. I'm going to drop it. I'm taking risks these days. Okay, it did work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for the pot. Yes, look. So, do we just get on use lift platform? We've repaired the lift. Let's just check the quest. I should keep going through the tunnels. Okay. All right. Oh, there's a plank there. I've learnt my lesson, guys. That plank is probably not there for no reason. I wonder if we've got to enter that tunnel. Yes, we definitely have. All right, we're going to go through here. Okay. Okay. I should keep going through the tunnels. That's all it says. Okay, let's just be a bit careful. Okay, swing on the rope. Can't reach that. Examine it. Use this to swing over the crevice. Can't reach it, man. Use the plank. Plank. To knock it. I wonder if this is like that one. I can't remember what quest it was. We had to use a rope, didn't we? To hop over. Let's see if we can go and get a rope from down here. Because we haven't brought one with us. How do we get back down there? Can we not get back down? It looks like we can't get back down, right? Please don't tell me that. Interesting. We can't get back down. Nope, there's no way back down there. Or I'm missing something. Examine the scaffold. Nope, there's nothing I can do. Need a rope. I'm pretty certain I need a rope out that. So let's do this. Let's do this. This is the best I can offer myself right now. We're going to go to Falador. I don't know how else to do this. That's a bit of a glitch. You can't go back down the lift, right? Or I did something wrong. Rope. Let's just grab a rope out of here. There we go, rope. Rope-a-dope, and we'll go like this. Kandrin Monastery. I thought I had another way to get over to Miscellanea, but I can't remember. So we'll just go through the fairy ring. I'm hoping I am correct and a rope will do this. Oh, put this on. Like so. Okay. Let's go back down. Wasn't too bad, was it? That wasn't too much hardship. Put the weapons back on. I'm sure you guys will say to me in the comments Value was really bugged. You couldn't see the bridge. You couldn't see the lift to come back down. Yes, we'll see. Maybe it's intended. I'm going to take another rope out of here. And the reason why is in case my rope's not long enough. We have to use two together. Just in case. Or in case sometimes it leaves your rope there, doesn't it? Try it. Use the rope. There, look. Figured it. Okay, now swing over. Splendid. And yes, it did leave the rope there, look. Cheeky. Oh, I didn't see what it said. What did it say then? I absolutely don't know, but what's this? Search the fire remains. You find a burnt diary with 1 page in the embers. Property of Armand Brunson. Read at your peril. If you steal this book, my dad will beat you up. Okay. Have we still got to carry on through? Royal trouble. I should keep going through the tunnels. Okay. Okay, what we got here? Oh! Okay, we slip and fall on the wet rocks. Huh? There's a rock? Guys, am I just really bugged? Look! I can't see things. Interesting. Look at the rocks. Maybe if you had a board or a plank. Use the plank. Is this like that? Oh, no, it's gone. Oh no, I've got the plank back. Is that the same? Alright. Man, I think we're really bugged in this one. Definitely let me know in the comments, please, guys, if this has happened to you. Oh, there's another fire. Search the fire. Oh, is there more of his diary? You add them to the diary, more pages. Here we go. Year 3 of trials, day 20. We're doing really badly at the trials. Brigarth broke his lyre for the 5th time. Hild got lost in the maze again. And Rain and Signy were both sick all over Manny. When are we going to finish these trials and become adults? My father keeps telling me to improve, saying that I should try harder to become a proper Fremenic adult. Year 4 of trials, year 4. Day 144. The trials aren't going well. I broke my arm while fighting a cow, and Brigarth almost fell into the furnace. Luckily, my father saved him and Signy from spilling molten iron all over the adults. Askeladden's already become an adult and keeps making fun of us. He really annoys me. Okay. We still going forward? Yes. We haven't had a fight yet either, by the way. Another fire. Is this another piece? I guess so. We've added more. Year 5. It's not fair. Father said that me and my friends might never pass our trials. They don't want us helping other people with their trials either. And now he says we have to leave Releka. How can they exile us? Interesting. Okay. More. Right. Wow. Year 5 trials, day 89, guys. Signy said she heard about 2 island kingdoms that had been at war for hundreds of years. If we go there and make peace, will my father finally agree that we're true Fremenic adults? Year 5 of trials, day 93. Life's not fair. We got to the island kingdoms and they said that an adventurer had recently made peace. That's me! By promising to marry the son of the king. Oh, they could take over that. Why does this always happen to us? If we'd just been a little earlier, I could have married the king's daughter. Year 5 of trials, day 95. Brigarth says that just because they're at peace now doesn't mean they always will be. He says he has a plan. Oh, here we go. Brigarth's plan is great. Now all we have to do is find the right armour and a place in one of the caves. Father's going to be impressed with me. Alright guys, we know what's going on here. This is the kids, isn't it? Is that a cobweb? Is it? A cobweb on the wall next to me, just a small one, but hey. Alright, let's keep moving. How long have we been going? Oh, not too bad. Just under an hour. Okay, another fire. Oh, we've just unlocked the corridors of power. Music. Alright, what have we got now? What have we discovered? Here. Year 5 of Trials, day 98. The plans worked. The kingdoms are at war again, and no one knows we were those soldiers. All we need to do is make peace, and the council at home will be so impressed that they'll make us adults right away. Year 5 of Trials, day 99. Why did it go so wrong? We were just about to get the goods back, but there are monsters in there. I'm not going anywhere near that giant snake. Oh no, not a snake. And I think the others agree with me. We're cold and hungry and can't go back to the town because we got drunk in the inn and then couldn't pay. It's so bad that we've had to burn bits of my diary to keep warm. Someone, please help us. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, we've got us. Let's just check the quest. Is it saying the same thing? Ah, perhaps whoever wrote this diary is still in these caves. Oh no, snakes! I saw snakes. Oh. Oh, I thought we were going into combat, guys. What do we do now? If you hadn't got drunk in that insignia, we could have stayed there for longer. It wasn't just me who got drunk. You looked like you were about to puke all over the barmaid. Rain threw up anyway. I can't help it. I just have a weak stomach. You're no better, Hild. You said you knew where we were, and now look at us. We're cold, we're hungry, and now we're lost. We wouldn't have been cold if Arnold had more diary pages. Hey, something about writing down. Otherwise, Father won't believe me when I tell him. If your father listened to what we say, you say we wouldn't be here. We'd have passed the trials because it's too fast. If only my father would come and save us. If only someone would come and save us. Someone's coming. Quick, let's hide. What if it's the monster again? What if it's one of the townspeople? What if my father's found out what we've been doing? Hey, where am I going to hide? Shh, just pretend you're part of the scenery or something. You're almost smart enough to make a good rock. you want me to hit you? Just act normal, Armand. Oh, okay. Hello there. Here I come. Don't bother me. Sorry? I said don't bother me. I'm being a rock at the moment. You can't be a rock. I heard you talking to people earlier. What did you hear? Your name's Armand, isn't it? You had a diary. What? How did you get it? Give it back. Not till you tell me what's going on. Why should I tell you? We're going to do really well and show my father that we're true adults. What? By starting a war? What the? Did you read my diary? Yes, all of it. What are you even doing in these caves anyway? Everyone else was scared to come down here. Well, I'm the regent of Miscellanea. The king asked me to take a look. You're the regent? You four, I think you'd better come out now. We're in big trouble. Nice impression of a rock you did there, Armand. I think this quest is very glitchy, or I'm really glitchy today, but it's never happened before. It's weird. It's weird. Trying to read that was crazy fast, guys. Nice impression of a rock you did there, Armand. So, you're the adventurer we heard about then? The one who married the princess? Yes, that's me. And you five are the people mentioned in Armod's diary, right? Armod, you should have burnt it all. Did you steal those goods from the Cetrians and the Miscellaneans? It was Bagarth's idea, not mine. He said that if we disguised ourselves as soldiers, we could convince both the king and the queen they were under attack, and it almost worked too. It would have worked if it hadn't been for that huge snake. What huge snake? We put the things we'd taken somewhere safe so we could get them back when we made peace again. Everything was going well until we got back to the place and a giant sea snake had moved in. It's made a nest out of all the boxes and barrels. I don't care about the plan. If you can get rid of that sea snake, we'll be really grateful to you. We can't even get out of these dungeons while it's there. I agree with him. I want to go back home. It's cold here, we've got no food, and we can't go back to town. Not after we got drunk and then didn't pay your bill. So, will you get rid of that sea snake? Of course, I was going to do that anyway. Thank you so much. You've saved us from the brink of death. Could I ask you for one more thing? What is it? Please don't tell my father how badly we messed up. Alright, okay, so I guess we've got to look for... I have to find a sea snake and get the items back. Alright, so... I guess we've got to go in further. What's that even say? That's only a hatchling. I think we're going to need to be praying. These things are not aggressive, are they? These are not aggressive. Let's keep going up here. Because these definitely aren't giant snakes. Well, they are. I wouldn't like to meet one, would you? Holy moly. Oh, there's something here. Okay. Alright, maybe it's going to be through here, guys. Let's go and take a look, eh? Is it worth buffing or not? Let's take a look first. It might not be that. Let's go in. I think we're well equipped. Ooh. Go! Oh, we've been poisoned. Hey, and that right there, guys, is why we always bring anti-poisons with us. Oh, I forgot we're not on auto attack, are we? Okay, we don't need to buff or anything. This was this? Yeah, giant sea snake. Ooh, what's all this lot? Adamant dart tip, big bones, heavy box. Let's take the heavy box. Let's just see what's going on. West. I should take this box of items back to Queen Sigrid. Okay. Do we have a quick way? Probably not. Do you know something? I think the quick way for me will probably be doing this, wouldn't it? Kandrin Monastery. Do this. Down here. Slither and thither. We unlocked another music track. Three music tracks so far, guys. 3 so far. All right, through we go. Let's drop our weapons back on. Right, all the way over to see the Queen, I think it said, did it not? Take this box of items back to Queen Sigrid. So far, so good. Yeah, I feel like something's really bugged out. Quite bizarre, really. Just make sure we're still recording. just in case anything's gone awry. Bum, 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 bum. Climb up. Okay. Where is she? Here. Your Majesty. What is it? I found out what caused all these problems. A group of teenagers from Releka came to Etcetria to prove themselves as adults. They said they'd tried to start a war, which they'd only stop and be hailed as peacemakers. They were the ones who disguised themselves as soldiers. That explains what the citizens said about armies, I suppose. But what about the items that went missing? Well, there was a minor problem involving a sea snake, but I dealt with it and got the items back. Finally, a ruler of Miscellanea who's willing to do something for his neighbours. Do you have the items with you? Yes, I have them with me. Thank you, Riltin. You've shown yourself to be an excellent diplomat and warrior, not a combination that comes naturally to many. My citizens would like their items back, of course. One of my guards will deal with the items for you, and you will be provided with a suitable reward. Thank you. Finally, I have a letter that I would like you to give to Vargas. This war was a mistake, and I've made a formal apology. I'll make sure to give it to him, Your Majesty. Thank you for all your help, Riltin. To show our gratitude, the woodcutters and other workers of Etcetria have pledged to add a proportion of what they produce to your treasury. Oh, nice. Now that you've finished giving these items back, please give my letter to Vargas. Okay, nice. Now what? I should give King Vargas this letter. All right. Still running around. We're still the messenger boy, right? We're still the messenger boy. Guys, I said it the other week, but I do think I'm becoming ill. My throat, you can hear it, right? I keep having to drink because my mouth's going bone dry. I've got sniffles. Not good. I really don't want to have any time off streaming, you know? But you can't stream if you're like runny nose and it's really running, you're snuffling and you're coughing. You can't possibly stream. So we will see. But I hope it's just a little something that's going to pass. Okay, climb up. Going to talk to Vargas then. How are your investigations going, Riltin? I found the people who took the goods from your citizens. Those Etcetrian soldiers. They weren't Etcetrian soldiers after all. They were teenagers from Releka who were trying to prove themselves as adults by starting a war and then bringing about peace. Why didn't they just go through the trials as usual? Unless they're the ones that the council warned me about. Apparently, some of their young'uns are impressively useless. Still, I can't believe they'd start a war between Miscellanea and Etcetria just to show they were adults. But at least you found the missing goods. Do you have them with you? I'm afraid not, Your Majesty. They were far too many for me to carry. That's a pity. Well, I have to send people down to collect them later then. I also spoke to Queen Sigrid of Etcetria. She gave me a letter for you, which she said was a formal apology. Oh, do you have the letter with you? Of course, Your Majesty. Here you are. Let me see. You defeated that sea snake. Sigrid seems rather impressed with that. And the caverns underneath her palace are joined to ours? I see. She thinks we should join forces to develop them for more houses. Finally, that's not what I'd have expected from Sigrid. What is it, Your Majesty? She says if I weren't a Yeti, she might want to get to know me better. So he's a Yeti, is that what he is? Since we're both warmongering fools, she thinks we'd get on well. They are warmongering fools. I suppose she has a point there. Bran's suggestion worked, and I didn't even do anything. What was it? Nothing, Your Majesty. Bran's suggestion? I didn't do anything for Bran. Do you want me to give a reply to Queen Sigrid? No, I'll think about it for a while. Though I'd like to tell her I'm sorry for calling her a warmongering harpy. In the meantime, Rilton, you have managed to avert a war and bring the culprits to light. The Kingdom of Miscellanea will have to reward you for this. I hear that the Etcetrans are also grateful for your help and have pledged some of their resources. You can talk to Grim to deal with those, just as before. Boosh! Guys, we did it! Oh, that was pretty easy. Congratulations, you have completed Royal Trouble. You're awarded 1 quest point, 5,000 Agility XP, Slayer XP, hit points, 20,000 coins, increased Miscellanea resources, total quest points 242. Let's go, guys. It's another one down. I'm just going to say that quest was a bit janky, it felt. It did. But it is 19 years old. 19 years old. Let me just get myself set up. I'm knocking everything everywhere. Holy moly. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Let it load back in. Always takes a second or two, doesn't it? Royal Trouble, remove. Ah, the lovely pink's gone already. Mosh. There we go, guys. Look at that. It doesn't feel like there's that many left on there. Doesn't. Let's save it. Save it. Wonderful. All right, guys, it's another one down. I did enjoy the quest, regardless it was a bit janky. I found that one a little bit easy. There wasn't too much to that one. But hey, they can't all be bangers, right? They can't all be really good. It was still very good. But there we go. Until next time, you all be safe. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye for now, guys.